When you create a survey for several of our instruments, you're asked to provide a value for this item called swath radius. Swath radius is an indicator provided by the designer of the survey about how close the magnetometer sensor or sensors should be to any particular area within the survey area so that you have a valid measurement across your survey area. So for example, if you're surveying for UXO, you may, small objects, you may want to be within 2 meters. Swath radius is measured in meters of every particular place in the survey area in order to know that you have sufficient coverage for that type of survey. Let's say, however, you're doing a mineral survey and you're looking for ore bodies or geologic fault, attributes, faults, or whatever that may be tens or hundreds of meters in size. It may be good enough for you to be within 20 meters of each spot in your survey area. If you were to survey for large mineral objects or ore bodies at 2 meters, you'd waste a lot of time and money running around surveying at that sort of a really close measurement. It wouldn't be necessary. So it's an indication of what the designer feels is the right type of spacing for the particular survey. Now, in Geometrix's products, this value is also used to provide a visual indication of whether you're meeting that specification. So let's see what that means. This screen capture from Magnav shows a survey with a 5-meter radius. The swath radius was defined as 5 meters when this survey was created. And you can see the blue trace about where the GPS is showing the locations, and the green trace is what we're going to talk about. So let's zoom in on that green section there, and we'll talk about what swath radius means here. There we are. We have a little bit of a close-up. Swath radius is the distance from the center line to the side of the coverage area. That green path is showing all of the area that's within 5 meters, that's the definition for this survey, of the center line of the sensor. So let's pop back out and continue with our survey. So what we're doing is showing the coverage within 5 meters of the magnetometer in this survey. Now, we come to the end of the survey and notice that there are a few small white stripes up in the middle showing that we didn't get exact coverage. You might have to work this out with your survey designer to find out whether that's acceptable.